talking about. There's no something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake to start the game. Opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll want... Three yards with that one. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. They'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Slot receiver headed right. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Nice move. Slips a tackle. Gets forward for a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Again, it's Jones. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. The tight end Fant in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie 1st-round pick. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
They'll try it now with Achane. Oh, a loose football. One of the Raiders has got it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider 1st down. Here's Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very...
And he's into the end zone. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. So at the end of the first quarter, on the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for our 1st down. Now, Achan. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 34-yard line.
He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready. Set go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. The tight end Fant in motion. Once again, it's Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10.
Shut up.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Dolphins have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Slot man in motion right. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This one complete right side. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Raider first down.
19 tight.
Quick hitting slant there. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Yeah. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So, we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Roll.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Set up. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Here we go. Set.
This is Jones. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line. Now a handoff. Jones. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Vegas.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll throw out of the gun. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be,
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
These These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A run up the middle with Achan. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring them down, keep it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set.
The tight end Fant in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A run out of the gun with Achan. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters have come.
28, Raiders 14.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. Ready.
On the carry, here's Achan. And he's in! Devon Achan. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Slot receiver headed right. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 27.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Back to throw. He gets that one complete to his tight. Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that will lead to a second down.
Warriors 70. Go!
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On the give, it's Jones. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point really because it ends up being a turnover on downs.
The Dolphins take over first down.
They'll run with A-Chain. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Come on, set!
On the handoff, this is Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3.
Go now.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Here comes the screen to Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
They send him right out of the slot. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 3rd and 5. He'll run this one straight ahead with Achane.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. That one is good. And the Dolphins will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Second down and 8. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I she be in the she just made a beat. I got rolling over, speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 545, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing time after time. Got
no shine yet. Eyes on the prize.